Hey guys, welcome back to the Velocity Vision channel. Here we got the TFL Zonda, and what's unique about this video is it's the very first run that we're doing here on 6S LiPo. And what's important here is that we have the boat in essentially stock configuration. This means that nothing inside the boat, including the propeller, has been altered. And why that's important is because you'll go online and you'll find lots of videos that show this boat, but really don't show how fast this thing is in its stock configuration when you throw your own lithium polymer batteries into it. But what we've done here is placed 4,000 milliamp hour battery packs into this boat, which I think is a really good setup for the stock configuration of this boat. And then we're going to see what kind of speed we can actually achieve here with this setup. Now the speed that I'm expecting is a good one. With this thing absolutely look like it flies, and we're going to see exactly what that speed is here in a moment. When you see me looking around like that, I'm just making sure that we're not going to run into a full-size boat that could be found on this lake. Now as we are jumping over these full-size wakes, we let off the throttle a little bit, and the boat really doesn't care that you're going over full-size wakes. Now I do know that the speed that we were achieving right there was relatively low, and also the size of the wake was a little bit smaller. But essentially, if you let off the throttle with this boat and slow it down a bit, this boat will crunch through those wakes, come out on the other side, and allow you to rip on the other side of those wakes again. I really love the ability to have a boat that is large enough, has a big enough presence on the water that wakes don't really affect it, even for a boat that is hitting, as you see on the screen, 103 kilometers per hour. This boat is absolutely flying. It's a really good ripper across the lake, and if you were to hit something significant in terms of wake at that speed, yeah, you probably are going to be ejected from the water, and you probably don't want to do that because you will have to, jump in your full-size boat, get out there and grab it when it's found upside down. And we have videos that are going to be coming where we, take this from the 103 kilometers an hour that we're running here right now and jump that up and see how fast that we can actually get it here this year before the year closes out. And then hopefully next year we can set new goals that we can achieve with this boat going up in different types of prop sizes. So stay tuned for that. Now, one of the things that I do want to mention about the channel is that we are going to be showing more radio control car, boat, airplane, fast content. If you like speed, make sure you stick around here on the channel. In addition, we're going to be showing more content on 3D printed vehicles, radio controlled vehicles. You already saw that we've done a radio controlled boat. We're going to be doing more boats, and then we're going to venture out into other opportunities. Now, one thing before we close this out, I do want to mention, after this run, I took the temperatures of the motor, the batteries, and the speed control, and by far the motor and the speed control are okay. You can essentially take this boat and rip around, and you don't have to worry about, in the factory stock configuration, temperature issues. Thermally, the boat works out very well and has all the potential for you to rip around, not having to worry about that sort of thing. So this is really good to know. And as we begin to push this boat further and further, we're going to slowly lose that ability and not be able to run this thing for endless amounts of time. Stay tuned for those videos. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in that next one.